Hello guys, how we doing? Welcome back to the Three Hammers. It's Luke here and this is my review of the Seville versus West Ham game that finished last night 1-0 to Seville. There's a long way to go left in this tie. Next week they come back to London Stadium and we've got to give it as good as we give last night. The team lineups were expected with no Bowen, so Vlasic came in now. Johnson in at right back, which was what we expected. Areola in goal as well. Good to see Declan Rice back as well. Seville lined up with a good lineup, but it probably will be stronger next week with Diego Carlos coming back and I think another couple of their top players. It was good to see El Nesri, or El Nezeri, I think that's how the commentator pronounced it, play last night, and you could see what David Moyes liked in him. You could see what he could offer West Ham if he was to come into West Ham. We started brightly. We had some really good chances. They had an early chance, but we had, I would say, arguably the better chances of the game. They were probably the better team in terms of passing and controlling the game, but I would say we had the real clear-cut chances. A big chance for Vlasic in the first few minutes, diving header, and then Antonio with the air shot was a huge chance. And it would have been a different game if we could have took some of our chances last night. It was a game of missed chances. Another chance, obviously, we had the Souček one, the Souček with the edge of the box. Antonio laid it off and he tried to ping it and he so close. Vlasic has another one that he flashed wide in the first half. And then probably one of the ones that was such a big one was the Lanzini one, where Jesus Navas just was able to get a block in and was able to save the game. At that point, obviously, it was 1-0 down. Their goal did come, but I thought we defended well up until that point. And again, the only way we conceded was just a little bit of lack defending in a set piece. It wasn't from free play. We wasn't ripped open. Yes, they had their chances. The compass was, just fantastic the whole game. I thought the way their fullback switch play was causing us a bit of trouble. And there was points in the game where we were under the cosh a bit. Like I say, their goal did come. It was a free kick. They whipped it in straight into the path of their player. I don't know whether it was Johnson or whether it was Rice that switched off. And then they put it. It was a good finish. Listen, they could try that 10, 15 times. It would probably only ever come off once because someone would close it down or he would miss the shot. It was a good goal. It's unfortunate for us. I think we deserved a draw last night. I really do. I don't want to be a negative, but again, this is back down to that lack of depth and being able to bring players on that can change games. I thought Benrahma did well when he came on. He's had a lot of criticism recently about coming on and not really doing much. He did 2 Zidane turns at one point and nearly created a chance from it, and he was busy for about 5 or 10 minutes. But apart from that, didn't really get much opportunities after that. We really missed Bowen's work rate down the wing, just to hustle and keep their fullbacks a bit more occupied. And that's something that we can look forward to, hopefully, in the game next week at the London Stadium. I thought Fornells was poor last night, give the ball away a lot, which put us under pressure. Obviously, Dawson defended well, but again, he had a point where he gave the ball away in the midfield, which put us under pressure. Martial came on, he was busy. But yeah, in general, in all, listen, this is a top 10, top 12 team in Europe. This is not, they're favourites to win it. They've won it so many times. They've got an illustrious current history in this competition. And they are a fantastic side. You can see the way they're organised, the way they move the ball around, pace on the counter-attack. Listen, where West Ham have come from in the last 2 or 3 years, be playing this game and to have only held them, to only have lost that 1-0. Listen, we've got to put it into perspective. Yeah, it's annoying. We never like losing. No one likes losing. But we're still in this game. We are still in this game. Like I say, they will have better players back next game, but we'll have some better players back next game with Bowen, etc. And hopefully they get a bit of a rest at the weekend. I don't know what he's going to do in terms of the Villa game. We'll preview that probably tomorrow. Yeah, it's just slightly frustrating that we couldn't take our chances. Big chances against Liverpool, big chances last night against Seville, and I think a 1-1 would have been a fair result. But they're not as tough as I thought they would be. Let's just say that they was in control for points in the game, but as you would expect from a Spanish team, they play in their own half, they ping the ball around nicely, switch play lovely. But I thought we dealt well with them. I thought defensively we were fantastic. I thought there was points in the game where we were the better team, maybe like 10, 15-minute spells here and there where we were the better team. We just couldn't put it away. And then on the counter-attack, I thought we was a bit slow. We lacked a little bit of pace in the counter. But again, that's missing players like Bowen, etc. Anyway, guys, let me know what you thought of the game. My man of the match was, I thought Ben Johnson, apart from the goal, I thought he did really, really well down that side against a really tough opposition. Was trying to get the ball in. He still needs to work on his crosses a little bit. Got one dangerous one in that obviously nearly led to the Souček goal. But apart from that, that's the only thing. He just needs to work on his crossing. But yeah, hopefully we have Bowen back for the next game. They're going to have players back. We're going to have players back. We're still in this tie. We score early. We've got a big, big chance. Until next time, guys, come on you irons. Keep believing. Let's go.